you ever watched a movie that was very, very exciting? Pulse-pounding action? You could feel your heart beating fast. You could feel the adrenaline surging through your veins because it was so exciting. Have you ever been to a concert or a play in which you really got wrapped up in what was going on? Have you ever read a novel that was very, very sad? You found yourself tearing up. You had a lump in your throat. I'm Edd Schultz, hypnotherapist, and I'd like to welcome you to this tutorial on hypnosis, the subject of which is vivid fantasy equals reality. Now, did you know that the subconscious mind cannot differentiate between vivid fantasy and reality? That's right. In these scenarios that I was telling you about, watching an action movie, reading a sad novel, what's going on is that your subconscious mind is bringing up images, vivid fantasies, of these things that you're seeing on the screen or that you're reading in the book, and it doesn't realize that this is not reality. It doesn't realize that it's just a vivid fantasy. And so it causes your body to do things that it would normally do if this were reality, rather than just vivid fantasy. Now, what I'd like to do is to try a little experiment with you and show you exactly what I mean. Okay? So if you're willing, close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, just let it out slowly, and relax. Now I'd like you to use your imagination. Just imagine or visualize sitting in front of you is a cutting board. In one hand you have a knife. In the other hand you have a big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon. You put the lemon down on the cutting board and imagine that you take the knife and cut that big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon right down the center. Then you push away one part of the big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon. You take the other one in your hand and you cut off about a 1/4-inch slice of that big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon. There you go. Now, imagine that you put the other piece down. So right in front of you, in the middle of the cutting board, is a slice of big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon. Then you take your knife and you cut right down the center of that lemon slice, that big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon slice. So now you have two big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon wedges. You take one of those big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon wedges and you bring it up to your mouth. You put it in your mouth. You open your mouth and you bite down onto that big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon wedge. And you can feel that sour lemon juice squirting inside your mouth, all around your tongue, down your throat. Open your eyes. Now, what just happened in your mouth? Chances are you were salivating, maybe your lips were puckering, maybe you were swallowing, maybe you actually remembered the taste of lemon and felt as though you had a real lemon in your mouth. Did you? No. You had a vivid fantasy of a big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon, which your subconscious mind took to be reality. And so it caused your body to do the things that it normally does when you have a real lemon in your mouth. Now, if I had said to you 5 minutes ago, I'd like you to salivate for me, chances are you couldn't have done that. So what we did is to have you close your eyes, just relax a little bit, and then create a vivid fantasy of a big, yellow, sour, juicy lemon, which you put in your mouth. And because your subconscious mind took this to be reality, it told your body what to do. Now, we use this principle of vivid fantasy equals reality in hypnotherapy all the time. For example, let's say that you happen to be overweight. And because you're overweight, you have an image of yourself in your subconscious mind as being an overweight person. Through hypnosis, we change that self-image. You see yourself as being happy and healthy, slim and trim, and we reinforce that image over and over again through hypnosis and through self-hypnosis. And as we do, then your subconscious mind begins to believe, this is my reality. This is true for me. And if that's true for me, then I'm going to cause my body to do what it needs to do in order to conform with that image. We can use it in fears and phobias too. Let's say, for example, that you have a fear of dogs. Okay, your subconscious mind has this deeply rooted inside. So what we do is to help you to create vivid fantasy of yourself feeling comfortable with a dog, feeling totally at ease. And the more we reinforce this, the more your subconscious mind believes, this is the reality now. And then you're able to act on that reality. So this is one of the most important principles that we use in many different ways in hypnotherapy. Vivid fantasy equals reality. If you are able to conceive it and believe it, you can achieve it. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial, and I hope you'll stay tuned for more.